sheets. But where's my love? I am searching high, I'm searching low in the night. Ooh, does she know that we bleed the same? Ooh, I don't wanna cry, but I break that way. Did she run away? Did she run away? I don't need to know. But if she ran away, come back home.
It's September, the month where the mountains pay no heed to what the seasons should or should not be. At the beginning of the month, we set up and packed my car to drive from my home in BC to Alberta, where I would spend the month with my love. Well, both my loves. With time split between our base in Calgary and running off to the mountains in every spare moment. My favorite season is upon us. Autumn comes fast in these mountains, followed by an even faster winter, and I find myself longing to witness every fleeting second of it. Who is that sexy man?
Hey, Pepper, I think you're carrying the forest with you. Look at you. You still got one on your nose.
To take advantage of this short, magical window of seasons, I found myself often camping out of my car, where I could always be right on the doorstep of nature, truly slowing down and tuning in to the silence. Decided to get a campground for the night, and now I'm cozied up in my lovely car, my little car, with Pepper there, curled up in the corner. And it's only 7:30, just getting dark out now, but I'm not planning on shooting stars, or there was no sunset or anything tonight because it's raining out. But that's fine by me because I love an early bedtime, and I've been reading my book, which is Words of Radiance by Brandon Sanderson. Second book of this series. What is this series called? The Stormlight Archive. I don't know how to pronounce words right. Yeah, it's a really good book so far. I read the first one and it was incredible. But yeah, I decided to come out here for a couple nights to disengage from social media and the internet. My phone's in airplane mode, and I'm far away from reception anyway, so even if my phone wasn't in airplane mode, I couldn't see what's happening in the world right now, which feels wonderful to just read and breathe. I was gonna say wreath. and just listening to the rain pattering on the roof of the car. And everything's so quiet out, except the sound of the rain. And tomorrow we have a big hike planned, and hopefully we won't get rained out. Just Pepper and I going on a little solo adventure. I just remembered that I've got some leftover chocolate, so now my night just got 10 times better. Not that it wasn't already amazing, but now I get to nibble chocolate while I read my book before bed. Life is wonderful.
Good morning. Good morning, buddy. I try to take myself on these nature dates often, taking some solo time to really allow my mind to reconnect to soul, fused together by the calming natural surroundings, and maybe coffee. These slow mornings are the bread and butter for my soul, and it's in these moments where I often feel my source of arising creativity, inspiration, and groundedness. This is the other book that I'm currently reading, The Listening Path by Julia Cameron, who also wrote The Artist's Way. And yeah, it's really good. Every morning I try to read a section or two, and it's just about listening to your environment and to others and your higher self and to silence, and basically learning how to engage with your creativity on a deeper level by listening and being open to what we hear around us. So yeah, I know you guys didn't ask me to tell you what I'm reading, but I enjoy sharing, and yeah, I try to read a section or two out of this book or other kind of creative or self-growth books every morning. And then I read my adventure novels for the rest of the day. Oh my god, I leave Pepper for 2 seconds while I go to the bathroom, and he eats half my loaf of bread. That was gonna be my lunch today! What is this? It's starting to snow. So, it's kind of thinking out loud here, and I realized that I get a lot of anxiety actually when I have big grand creative ideas, images I want to make, videos I want to create. And, hold on, dropping my phone. And making these videos, like right now, is something I want to do more regularly. Little video journal style things on YouTube. But sometimes when I'm, like even on this hike today, and I have all these ideas that I want to video, I wonder if I'm subconsciously comparing myself to others that I follow on social media, and part of me just gets anxious that I can't create on that level. And I wonder if a lot of you guys can relate to that. But what I try to remind myself is that I want to be me. And I don't want to think about all the other people who, yes, there's a lot of people who inspire me. But for my work, I just want to focus on being me. So I'm trying to remind myself that, and that means that I don't care how good these videos might be if I start making these more regularly. I just want to be able to share moments of my life and be real in those moments. Ooh, windy. Which maybe means being real now, like talking about this stuff. Yeah, I get super anxious. But even just admitting that now, I'm feeling way better about creating whatever I'm going to create today, whatever that may be. I don't know. Just some food for thought. The things I think about. I kind of think too that for art to be the most fulfilling, it should resonate the most with you, us as the creators, and not made for popularity. Or, I mean, it's great when, yeah, sometimes it feels good when something is popular and resonates with other people, and I'm always really grateful when I learn that my work can and does resonate with other people. But I was thinking that I think in order for art to be successful in terms of feeling the most fulfilling, which to me marks the highest form of success, and for me that would be creating from my heart what I want to create and not thinking about how it compares to other creators online or in real life, but to just go forward in life and see what I see, the wonders I see, what fills me with joy and wonder or sadness, and be able to process that in my own form of art. And yeah, I think that's what connects with me the most, is obviously work that comes from what I'm thinking and not just trying to be like other people. So yeah, when I'm talking about this, I can literally feel the anxiety melting away as I realize that whatever I'm going to create today out here, or even just talking about this stuff now, I feel me. And it feels good to be me.
Excuse you? You already ate my lunch. You ate my full lunch. This is all I got left. Sorry, bud. I still love you, but this is my only snack. I'm not sharing. Just noticed these super cool little ice blobs that have formed on these plant thingers. So cool. It's so weird.
Good morning, everyone. We're out at Abraham Lake this morning, and it's still pretty dark out. We've been driving since 3 a.m. to get here for sunrise, and it's looking dreamy. You can't really tell yet, but the lake is really flooded, and it's come up through all these aspen trees, and I think it's going to look really magical for photos soon as the sun rises. And there's a nice fog layer on the lake, which is just as I had hoped, reading the forecast for the high humidity this morning after all the rainfall the last couple days. So I think we might get in luck for a really beautiful sunrise at an epic location. It's so quiet. So peaceful. What do you think, Pepper? Is it a good, peaceful morning to be out? Yeah, good boy. To bathe in this silence and space is vital for my growth and well-being. The more I listen and breathe and be, the more nurtured I feel. You got a stick. Looks like an antler stick. Oh boy, you're hyper. Oh, you got another stick. I'm gonna get your stick. Okay, you got the zoomies. I'm realizing more and more the value of taking this time to connect to the slower pace of nature. For it's in this beautiful connection that I can always feel that I'm coming home.
She was carried up into the clouds.